Hello, ma'am. Good evening. How are you?
Evening, Pinky. Yes, I'm doing good and thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well nowadays because, yeah, earlier I was not well, but now I am doing well. Still, I'm on medication, but that is the other thing. But now I am feeling very, you can say, enthusiastic, full of beans
Okay,
towards my
that's
practice.
so you are most
Yes, ma'am.
welcome, like after a long, long gap, right? So I was
Yes,
looking
ma'am.
for you, like when Pinky will come, definitely I'll have a session with you. So tell me once more, like about yourself. I think you are from Punjab, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Patiala, or
Yes,
right?
yes, yes, ma'am.
Please, I remember these two things. Okay, tell me more about you.
Okay, ma'am. My name is Pinky, as you know, and I am from Punjab, Patiala. And other than that, I am post-graduated in Hindi literature, and I am part-time working as a beautician. And simultaneously, I am working on my communication skills. And I really love talking to people. And you can consider that I am a social bird. So that's all about me in a nutshell.
Yeah, so you didn't appear for a long time. You had a long gap. So, like people
Yeah.
say now, when we have conversation with many people, so
Mm-hmm.
nowadays the topic it often people ask that consistency is most important to have a good fluency of our. And
Yes,
when
ma'am.
we are consistent with our work, so it makes it more confident to speak. Right? There are many advantages of being daily conversation. Whatever I mean to say, the practice of art is very necessary. Consistency is very necessary. But as
Mhm.
you have come after a long time, right?
Mhm.
So what do you feel like? You feel like first, I don't know when did you join. Like I saw you right now, so I thought of connecting with you. Earlier, when did you come? Like when did you resume again?
Okay, so it's been more than 1 month I started having conversation. Earlier I used to do the same thing, but the thing was that I was not feeling like to be recorded by somebody because I had some I had some infections on my face. For
Oh,
that reason, I was feeling underconfident. So on at that time I was having session, but very rare in 10 days or in 6 days because I had pneumonia. The By the time it got worse, so I was in on medication. Still, I'm on medication, but now I am feeling very good because time is uncertain. It keeps changing, right? So you can say I'm on back. I am back on my track, and I am
like
enjoying my journey now.
so you had a break for how long? You had a break?
Around 5 months, you can say more than 5 months.
More than 5 months. And see, like you have resumed only last month, right? And last
Yes.
month you had the first session of yours, then you resumed again. So how
Hmm.
did you
Yes.
like? You get underconfident or you get confident?
I was confident at that time. I was not feeling any issue, any kind of issue, because as I told you,
Yeah.
though I was having some health issues, but I was doing session, not regularly, but after 10 days, 6 days, or with whom I feel very comfortable, with whom I feel get friendly vibes. There are many people with whom I feel very comfortable, with those people I used to talk in order to practice my English.
Yes, yes, okay. Without any like video calls, right? Okay, you had
Yeah,
video calls.
on
They will
on
not.
uh, on video call, but I didn't allow them to record my video. So you were asking, ma'am, I was confident or not initially when I joined again. But I was facing one issue when I 1 month ago when I used to talk excitedly. At that time, I was having one issue. It was breath issue. I used to I was having issue related to my breath. It became sometime it used to become like heavy, or I used to feel like tired a lot while having session. I was not
Okay.
able to sit properly for 30 minutes or 15 minutes continuously. So due to my health issues, initially I had some problems, but slowly, gradually, I am come over from such
Yeah.
conditions.
You recovered. That's very nice. And in future too, I wish you good health. So yeah, be positive and stay good. Stay fit. That is very necessary. Yeah.
Uh, yes,
So
ma'am, I am very positive. I'm trying to be positive all the time. I had a very bad condition when I was when I fell sick. At that time, I got admitted in hospital. So my condition was worst.
admitted also. Oh my God, I thought that you were sick and you were at home only. Okay, you were
No,
admitted. Oh my God.
30 drips. I got a 30 drips, and I used to get fever 10 degree above. So I was not able to speak even. I was not able to bear any noise around me. My phone was not on ring. I stopped using my phone completely. So that was my condition.
And then I think you were at your parents' house, no?
Yes, ma'am. I was living at my maternal place because I was getting treatment from there. Actually, I went there in order to attend Chhat Puja at my best friend's house. So, out of the blue, I fell sick over there, and so you can say it's been 3 years, continuously 3 months I was living there, and you can say last January I came back to my in-laws' place.
Okay, now it's over and you enjoy the session, do conversations daily, and again resume your practice because you are very diligent. What I see that earlier when you practice over here, so you are so diligent girl. What I notice. So, but it happens sometimes we face difficulties in our life. It's ups and downs like everybody faces. So, but now I think you are very enthusiastic to learn this again. I mean to see practice it again. And I think the first session of yours after so long gap was with whom? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Okay. Then,
I actually, it's been, I am on medication and I had a very, you can say, very critical condition. So due to this reason, um I I tend to forget things so easily. I was having issues, and initially I was quite frustrated because of my this issue. I tend to forget very common normal things, but it has been decreasing now day by day. And initially, I was facing such issues as well as my anger issues too. So both things by
yeah,
the time like I was having some issues. But I asked to doctor, so he told me like it happens when we go through with like hard medication. It happens.
that is yeah. So as you are now again, you have resumed this. So what I observe is that you are so confident to speak. Yeah, what happens when we have a long gap? I had a gap of
Mhm,
1 week, only a week. Yeah, in
mhm,
Diwali time. So I had for 1 week, and when the ninth day I resumed again, I was underconfident. So I tried for the two audio calls. After practicing with the two audio calls, then third
mhm.
call I had on video because I thought maybe I'll fumble somewhere if I make mistakes. So I was a bit scared of that. But what I find with you, like you are, and God bless you, like with your health also, and you are so confident to speak now. What I see is that, you
because
know,
because of my practice, ma'am, when I was living at my maternal place, when I feel okay, I am free, and I am not feeling good because of my health issues too. So in order to distract my mind, I used to read books. I didn't stop reading, as well as when I get chance to talk like with friends or with anyone strangers, so I used to do it. You can say I was not I didn't stop my practice.
very
Like
nice.
after 10 days, 20 days, 15 days, I used to do it.
So you practice on the audios as well sometimes. Did you practice on the audio?
Yes.
Because you were weak now. You were weak that time because of your
Not,
health.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am. Not very much on audio because I was not able to speak. I was not able to walk even. Like you can't imagine, but still I don't allow myself to walk much, even 15 minutes. So
Yeah.
I have some weakness around, like weakness in me. So it will
I
goes away.
won't make a long session because I know you want to have a rest. Sometimes. Yeah. So that's the
No,
reason I think.
I am okay. I am okay now. I don't have any complaints. You tell me, ma'am. I want to know like how's things going on around you. It's been long time we haven't connected with each other. And
Correct.
you tell me how's your family, and you told me about your kids. So how are they?
Yeah, all are good. Like they were here. My younger son with his family
Mm-hmm.
was here. Last month they had come here to my place. And whenever
Mm-hmm.
my children come, then I have a gap. I have a
Okay.
gap for few days. I don't feel like doing. They
Mm-hmm.
don't stop me from doing my work. So they tell me that, Mom, you can have your session, but I don't wish to because I want to talk
Oh,
to them as much as I can. I want to enjoy with them. So sessions I can do anytime, but I want to like to stay with them. Yeah.
mm.
So sometimes I do have a break for short period.
Okay. So do you spend with time with your grandchilds too? How are they?
Yes, yes, too much. And my grandchild, she's a 6 year old. Now she's running in seven. I have just noted her vocabulary of hers. And when she talks to me, I so wonder. Sometimes I wonder what kind of vocabulary. So whenever she uses some difficult word which I can't understand, so I just write it over in my register. So and the last week,
Mm-hmm.
when she came here, she told me like somewhere she used teleported. I never knew this meaning. What she did, she used my dupatta and she tucked her in her pant from the behind and she told me that, Dadi, now I have become Hanumanji. You can see like I have become Hanumanji with my tail. My dupatta, she tucked in the back of her pants. And like, and she jumped from one place to another and she
Mm-hmm.
told me, see, now I have teleported like Hanumanji has been teleported. I asked her what's the meaning of teleported because I never knew actually. I never knew. She told me teleported is means Dadi, you don't know this meaning. Teleported means to not to walk away. Like from here you can go to other place without walking.
Okay.
Teleport. Yeah.
Jump.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe she didn't tell me jump, but she told me that I had teleported to this place. And one day she used yapping. She told me one of my friend, she gets scolding from a teacher, from the ma'am, because she's in the habit of yapping every time. I was just sometimes I wonder why these children, they are so young, they use such kind of words. I wonder from
Mm-hmm.
where they.
Oh.
So yeah,
So is like where she lives?
she's in Noida.
Oh, okay. So she must be studying in a English medium school, great Indian school. Uh, That's
Now she's in second class. Now she's in third. She's in third. But yeah, when she was in class one, she was only in class one. That time she was in class first. I asked her, where's your mobile? She has, my husband has given her a mobile just to play some video games and all that.
mm-hmm.
So I asked her one day, where's your mobile? Then she told me, Dadi, I'm not using my mobile because it's having some glitch. And I wonder how you
Mm-hmm.
know the meaning of glitch. And now
Okay,
because that time you're only class one. So
okay.
I mean to say so many good words they use often. Yeah. But we
Mm.
also try sometimes to use good vocabularies, but it doesn't happen. Most of the time. I forget.
Okay, in that case, if they come, if you are not willing to conduct session, you can talk to them. It is kind of practice for you.
Yes. But she is very naughty, na? Like, yes, she can talk to me. Sometimes she will start playing. Sometimes she'll show me some of her artwork, some of her art. She's very good at painting and all that. So,
Okay.
yeah. So, yeah, I don't want to have long session because I know that you want some rest and all that. Yeah, you can, you can leave. Yeah. So it was nice, very nice talking to you, Pinky. Really, I was missing you actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you
really.
so
Yeah, I was thinking when you will come back, then I'll resume the session again. So okay, you were not only uploading because you were not in the good health. You have your channel now, right?
Yes, ma'am, I had channel, but because of my health issues, I don't want to pressurize myself because it needs
Yeah.
uh, 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 editing and all. We have to upload our videos on certain time, right? So I don't want to bother myself. That's why I'm not uploading anything. And I'm not going to upload anything for upcoming like 4 to 5 months more. We'll see what will happen.
Now, bye bye. Have a good rest, and take care of yourself. Yes. We'll meet soon again. Yeah. Bye. Have a
Thank you,
good time.
ma'am.